me go to what may sound like a parochial thing. In Vermont, winter will end. I've been assured after having lived there for 75 years that it does end. We go to maple season, sugaring season. It's very, very hard work on the 30 or so gallons of sap for every 1 gallon of maple syrup, but we are able to do this and we can sell it because people rely on it being pure maple syrup. Now, here's what's happening. More and more things are being sold. For example, this is pure Vermont maple syrup. I'd hasten to add, and it's very, very good. We go through it a lot at home. But then people have things like this that are sold maple and brown sugar. And you go into it, and there is no maple whatsoever. There's caramel color and things like that. And what happens, are you able, in your funding, to go after people who are actually mislabeling these things, because the people who've done the work for this are being badly, badly hurt?
Well, certainly the kinds of responsibilities that FDA pursues involve ensuring the accuracy of labeling in key areas. And this issue about the maple syrup is not unknown to us. And in fact, we did recently pursue a criminal case where someone took cane syrup with a little bit of maple syrup flavoring, I guess, and labeled it as a product of Vermont when in fact it wasn't, and maple syrup. And in fact, those individuals pled guilty. That was back, I think, in 2012. And we hope that actions like that send a message. But it is the case that we have such a broad range of responsibilities. We do have to prioritize, and certainly the issues around being able to pursue all of the misleading and false claims has been one that has been challenging for us in areas that range from food products to drugs to dietary supplements to cosmetics. And it's one where, working with industry and working with consumers so we get reports where there are actions that we can aggressively take are very helpful to us.
And I realize you have to be selective, but I can tell you right now, unless there is really strong action against some of these people, you're going to destroy something that's not only part of the culture of our state, but is a very important industry in our state, and one where some very, very hardworking people, through no fault of their own, are wiped out.
Well, it's very important, and the more we can get information about where problems occur, we monitor the marketplace as well. We do inspections to enhance our enforcement activities. But we were pleased we were able to take that action swiftly and aggressively to protect true and authentic maple syrup from Vermont.
You're certainly welcome. It's nice to see the senator from Vermont parochially protecting the maple.
First time parochial interests have ever come up in the in my 40 years on this committee.
And all the rest of us are certainly reluctant to criticize that circumstance.